Hey, what's good, YouTube, man? This your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Look, man, Worldstarhiphop has now become the new TMZ. Rest in peace to that boy Q, man. HoneyKomb Brazy just lost his grandparents, allegedly to the ops. And what Worldstar is doing is a dirty game. They're trying to excuse the death of HoneyKomb Brazy's grandparents. What they're doing is they got a video on Worldstar saying that HoneyKomb was laughing at his and targeting his enemy's grandparents, which is a false narrative. Because on the very video that Worldstar has up, if you click on it, he's clearly breaking down the stories of his trials and tribulations when he got hit up, and he's detailing, which I recommend not to. Maybe statute limitation are up. I don't know. I recommend not to, guys. But HoneyKomb is breaking down what happened the nights he had to spin the block, get his lick back. He talked about how accidentally another person did a spin on an op grandparents, and being that HoneyKomb don't do like that, don't move like that, he didn't approve of it. He had to make sure the guy didn't get accused of it because it wasn't the guy who did it. Not only that, he had to give his location to the situation so the ops can find him, so they can leave other people grandparents alone. And he clearly precisely says, we don't do that over here, we don't mess with grandparents and all that. Why would Worldstar title it that way, approve it that way, if in the video itself, it clearly doesn't say that at all? Not even 1% close. So you got to look at the panhandlers of this hip-hop thing. Who's pinpointing and enacting the violence? Who's narrating the thing? Who's changing the topic to fit their needs and narrative? You got to look at that precisely, man. It could be a tricky game. Now, I want y'all to look at the bloggers who's going to take that video, and they're going to be making all type of crazy headlines. Oh, HoneyKomb got karma or X, Y, and Z, when that man ain't never targeted no grandparents. He made sure he even said, if anything, that video shows how this man is one of the very few who stand up for leave the elderly alone. I mean, he clearly says that in the video, but not Worldstarhiphop. I mean, I look at Worldstar probably once every 4 years. I can take a break from Worldstar. Can you? And it's not just Worldstarhiphop. It's the media and hip-hop in general, man. The misinformation and people looking at it, it's better to keep them in beef so I can gain views than actually bringing actual news. When you have no more free press, you don't have a system of fairness as far as news and democracy that they talk about every day. Shout out to HoneyKomb, and people are going to try to tarnish his name. I'm going to make sure I'm one of the very few journalists that's left out here to preach the truth, man. I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Hit that like button.